Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. In the last episode we reached the world map for the first time, and then we made our way to Deidon Hold, which is to the north. Once here we learned a little bit about weapon skills from this guy here. So while we're here we might as well restock up on magic lenses. Make sure to do this often or you'll run out, because you can only hold a total of 15 if this is your first playthrough. He's also got some weapons and stuff, so if you want you can buy a couple of those. But I wouldn't really worry about it now, because we're going to be finding stuff along the way and we need to start saving up some money. So for now, head into the guard station. We're going to do a quick little side quest. Head up the stairs in the back, and once you reach the middle area, go ahead and search the crates to the right for milk and egg, and then the chest directly below it for an apple gel. Then climb up the ladder. Once you're up top, you can head left, and you'll see a strange guy with white hair standing all alone. Now this is another side quest, and it involves you talking to him, and you'll be seeing him quite often in different cities or locations. Whenever you do see him, make sure you talk to him, because if you don't talk to him now or whenever you see him, and I'll be showing you all of the locations where you need to talk to him, but if you don't talk to him right away and you move on with the story, it is missable. Now if you're wondering what the reward is, this is one of the very few side quests in the game that doesn't give you a reward, but it does, however, give you some more story information. So if you're wanting to know more about Tails and, you know, the story, you can talk to him. So again, make sure you talk to him whenever I show you the location, or else he will leave and it'll be missable. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that all about?
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
Alright, so there's nothing else up here, but if you want you can go ahead and check to the left and right. It's a pretty interesting little area, but there's no items left. We've already got everything. However, you can find a guard over here. Nice little area. Change of scenery, I guess. But again, there's nothing up here, so you can head back down to the bottom after you talk with the white-haired guy for the side quest. By the way, talking to him will start the long side quest of finding him again. Alright, so now we're going to go back out to the hold, then head to the ramp to the north.
back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training! Okay, they're all in! Close it out!
Hold the gate! There's still more! Are all those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Get it out!
Estelle, you wait over... Hey!
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters! Everything's gonna be okay. Hey, I can stand! Go in the hold! Hurry! My doll! My mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri! How can I ever thank you? Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it! It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those Knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Alright, so after the scenes, head down to the tent area. find a magic lens and an orange gel. Now that you got information on how to get through the Koi Woods, or how to reach the Koi Woods, you can leave. If you're feeling up to it, you can upgrade your weapons. I'm gonna grab one of each. Make sure to equip those weapons so you can learn the skill off of them. Alright, once you're ready, go ahead and leave.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Oh, man. All right, all right. All right, who's next? It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
I feel...
Alright, so if you did decide to buy the weapons, I would highly suggest to put a little bit of time into fighting the monsters so you can make your money back, as well as level up and learn the weapon skills.
How's this?
A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say. Oh!
So just put a little bit of time, 5-10 minutes, into leveling your characters up a little. You'll learn weapon skills and even get your money back.
Let's get this over with.
The best defense is a good...
It's important to stay ahead on your weapon skills. That way, each time you get new weapons, you can automatically equip them and start learning new skills. Also, it's good to stay at a pretty high level to make the battles a lot easier.
There are so many.
We'll crush
And you're
them
going to
all.
want to get some gold as well. That way we can continue buying the new weapons and stock that we found. We're going to see a lot of.
We finished them off.
I finished them all.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
Alright. So after you've done a little bit of monster fighting, go ahead and head west. And head up the cliff.
One at a time. One at a time. How's this?
Yeah, easy win. Hey. Yeah, easy. I feel.
Alright, so continue heading west.
Don't get sloppy.
Alright, who's next? Yeah, easy win. The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle. There are too many.
One at a time. One at a time.
Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next? Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Oh!
Alright. So at the end of the path, you'll see some different colored higher trees. These marks the entrance to the Koi Woods. So again, it's just to the west up the cliff from Deidon Hold. Alright, so once you get here, go ahead and enter the woods. And we're going to do that on the next video.
Yeah!
that? I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, so here we are at the entrance to the Koi Woods. And that's going to conclude this episode of Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'll see you guys next time where we pick up where we left off and enter the Koi Woods.